30. I'm here.
A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Huskies about to kick it away and get this season started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Leaves it with the back. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
What? He's got to plug in his Ethernet. It's fine. I got some speed now on defense. I was never chasing down the run like that at Cincy. walk back in.
Top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Washington Huskies,
sure do have good
taking
games
on
over
the
there.
15th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals.
I like the mid.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Returning. Okay.
And the Cardinals' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice, just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The running back looking for room. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Washington right back to the line.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Let's talk for just a second about Washington. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on...
Turning it on! Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah. Locked in season. No complaining this season. Just locked in season. Let's go.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
Hell, he's telling,
25-yard
bro.
line.
This man, for real, when I got the quarterback that sold him so many times.
Looking to throw, it's McCabe.
Oh, yeah, McKay and you. Oh, now you're going to put Ellen Kelly. No shit, brother. Yeah.
Down back in the 13.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a crease to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Right,
bro,
guys,
trying to make you
for a minute
proud,
about
Santos.
At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching.
Nice throw.
They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Nice,
He
nice,
is denied.
nice throw.
Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth
I
down.
was just there a tad bit too late. Just a tad bit.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, what a throw.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the
He
chains
got
on
some
fourth down.
dots. Okay.
They were willing to spend that
Okay, I
wheel of
love that
fortune in
shit.
their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Oh, just can't get there in time.
Got his man on the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it
Oh,
out to
just not getting the
14.
pressure there.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change
throw.
the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They send the tight end in motion. To the ground with the back.
Oh, that 3rd and 13 hurt. Oh, 3rd and 23. Get it 4th and 4. That hurt.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous.
Let's go, defense. Yeah.
Loose ball.
Yeah, he's getting hoed.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on,
It's kind of
let's take a
lame
look at
how
our
his
stats
offensive
so
line
far.
didn't even react to
Heading
the
in the
ball being on
opposite
the
directions
fucking
now
ground.
as
That's
we
kinda
crank it
lame.
up in the second.
They're just sitting there doing nothing but blocking. I mean, that's so stupid. No, I had to change his name, Santos. I had to change a lot of these
So they'll go back
motherfuckers'
to work
names,
after
bro.
changing into the
Bio
field.
human being with the names.
The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking
Bad
down the
throw.
middle.
Oh, bad
Second
throw.
big
He's
play
blocked.
stops the
I don't know why I
drive.
threw it.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
I do not know why I
And
threw
they
that.
capitalize not only on the
That was a bad
great
throw.
return to get the offense tremendous field position.
And That's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football,
had
making the
square,
interception,
but
and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Back to the ground game on the left.
damn, bro, he's so fast. Yikes.
You're not going to keep the lid
That's
on
a
this
really
guy
bad
forever.
pick.
Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
Yes, he's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech.
Like
We'll
right
let you
there.
know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession.
Damn.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target
God,
was
he's
not
playing
open.
lights out right
That's
now.
why that one fell incomplete.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was
Yikes.
there and ready for that one.
On those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Just
You
gets
hid
rid of it
behind.
to the running back underneath. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
Oh, what a bad throw. What a bad throw. He's out. He's out. He's out. I don't know why he sailed it so long, but he's out. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting sold by a quarterback, bro. You just kind of got to drop it in there.
And the defense stands
That
tall and gets off the field.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
From the gun, the running
Jesus.
back can't get him to the ground. He's now up to 58
That's
yards
crazy,
rushing
bro.
already here in the
Dude,
first
he
half.
got
It's a
the
season
ball.
opener,
That
but
dude
he's in
went
mid-season
crazy.
form. And
Yo.
the Cardinals looking to take advantage of
Chill
this red
out.
zone trip.
What the fuck is that? That boy's fast as shit.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, you dropped the pick.
But it's incomplete.
Oh.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Oh.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged out of the air. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The Cardinals in the hurry up. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Going for 6.
No.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up.
We're playing some great defense right now.
Love the coverage on defense there.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
They better not say touchdown. I'll go fucking berserk. Okay. Right.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Well, jet sweep pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
He just shot that gap.
Nowhere to go against
That's
this defense.
crazy.
That single yard he needed on third down.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Trying, breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the first down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Under fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball.
Oh, I tried it, bruh.
And receivers like to
I tried it.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. Direct snap. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Dead center perfect.
Okay.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left.
What a route.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What a route.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Complete on the comeback. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Good defensive game.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Good run.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
No, extra stick over there.
Start they hope for. He goes down after the short return.
Oh, I learned how to switch stick.
Get the football back.
This has been the greatest thing I've ever
Washington
learned.
is ready to go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins.
Hard to get a yard in this game. This is a good old-fashioned defensive fucking game right here.
You stick these fast
this is good.
Have to be big.
It's a good ass game.
Guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Finally, Marshawn breaks free. Oh,
Finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
finally.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks
Damn,
downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens.
Nice.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Where's my
He
third
is going
string?
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They dead already?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Let's go, Marshawn. That's why we got you in the portal, baby.
Touchdown, Husky.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Fires to the right.
Oh, nice throw.
Got him in the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the
Damn.
sticks.
Good throw,
I love
bro.
when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires to the right. And
Crazy.
that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time when the receiver
he caught it.
It's caught. He
Nice.
gets it to the 31-yard
Good shit,
line.
bro.
Big play for the this offense.
Good shit right there.
And the Cardinals are on the move.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. The snap sets up the throw. Got his man. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
To the air on 2nd down.
Wow, he dropped down. I thought he was going to keep running. Nice
They're
play.
able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to keep it in the air.
Oh,
Quick
nice.
strike complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
Nice.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable.
Hit
the
that
defense doing a little bit of that. I need a
Yeah.
little bit more protection from this offensive line.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Keeps looking downfield.
Oh, yeah. Take that hit, Keller.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. He did not.
What do you do, bro?
Stonewall on 3rd down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
This
So
is a good
on
old-fashioned
4th down,
defense.
here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over Georgia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
Hike the ball.
Find those plays
Damn.
you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger.
That's an emotion,
Put this thing
but I
away in
want
the
it
4th
to.
quarter.
They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. All by himself. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, they're after him. Had to throw before he wanted. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
That's bad.
Now on second down. Back to pass.
Oh, and at the end plays
Got
that.
it set up on the outside.
But this boy,
Turning it on.
Bill different. Good shit, boy. Good shit, man.
Picked up that first down on
Good
the screen.
shit.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, hold on.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a two-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Pulls it in.
Great.
It's Hawkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run the ball with Hawkins on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk
Fight!
about hot seat.
Yeah!
You have a tendency to lose your
Yes,
football
sir.
team. It's a distraction.
Let's go,
You have to
bro.
talk about it all the time.
Oh,
So
man.
always nice, Palmer, to get
Oh,
off
man,
on the
it's
right
nice
foot.
to have a
You
good
just
team.
got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week one, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
going
not
to go
gonna
into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins.
You did recruit well, bro. This quarterback I'm using is the guy I got out of the portal
You
from
see a lot
Oregon.
of offenses late in the football game.
He's
with
really
the
good.
get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this
I was gonna
ground
run out
game
of time
going
trying to pick
and
a play.
make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Under fire.
Oh, bad
And
throw.
it's intercepted. A huge fourth
Oh,
quarter play for this defense.
Good shit, bro. That was a bad throw by me. That was a terrible decision by me. I thought for a second he could just beat you, but back on defense.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got some speed.
I messed up.
They make the stop.
I need to click off.
They do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. Fights off a defender. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little extra time. Throws.
Oh, no.
Connection to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line.
Oh, no. Oh, it's right at me. I gotta pick that.
Most important
shit.
part of a clutch drive. Piece together
shit.
some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Penalty on me? Not fair?
Lets it go. And a flag
That's
comes in as this one
stupid,
falls incomplete.
bro.
Let's see what the call is. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after
Chill
the penalty.
the fuck out.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And back to the air on 2nd down. Here's a throw.
That's my best corner. Let's go, lockdown, baby.
Wide open defenders all over the field.
We locked down defense in Washington, baby.
And the Huskies enter the final minute with the lead.
It's a good-ass game, though.
They'll run the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good defensive game. I like that.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly